Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we're going to talk Christian Dior, Dior Sauvage, and Johnny Depp. But before we get to the topic, I would like to remind you to please subscribe to my channel if you like it, if you haven't already. And also, if you want to help sustain the channel, also financially, you can become a member of my YouTube channel now. So you could click that join button next to the subscribe button and become a member with a lot of different perks, emojis, badges, reruns of live streams in their entirety. The reruns do not happen on the YouTube channel. They happen in the members section of Tier 2. And you can also join me on Patreon, Super Dacob all spelled together. Thank you so much for the patrons and the members who have joined already. And also you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Super Dacob all spelled together. Now you guys, let's get to this juicy, saucy topic of Johnny Depp with Christian Dior. Johnny Depp, his legal dispute, Johnny Depp and the complications that he has legally with that chick that he was together with. It ain't even clear. He's suing her, she's suing him. There's a sewage happening in America. There's a sewage happening in Great Britain because in Great Britain, allegedly, he's suing The Sun or some other some other magazine for having described him as aggressive, abusive, and what have you, and then him, I guess, suing them by saying, allegedly, that that's defamation and they're ruining his career and his image by saying stuff like that. And so he, you know, he wants money, but they don't want to give them money because they say, no, we're not speculating. We're not saying you ain't like that or you is like that. We're just going on the words that that lady you were together with, the words she used to describe you, allegedly. So, big issue there for poor Johnny. And then, I guess in America, allegedly, another issue he has is directly with that woman because he said she was abusive to him, allegedly. She allegedly said he was abusive to her. To me, personally, do I have to say allegedly in this case too? I do not know. But he seems to be like really confused and a little bit of an issue with drinking perhaps. Because he's very kind of slow and mellow. But anyway, that's all besides the point. I don't have right here surrounding me a bottle of actual Sauvage. But I do have Ballade Sauvage. Has nothing to do with Sauvage, but it is a Dior nevertheless. So as we all know, or us perfumistas know, what a terrible word, perfumistas, but we know that Johnny Depp has been since the beginning, a couple of years ago, as Sauvage was launched. He has been the face of Dior Sauvage for all the ad campaigns, and then he was the face for the first one launched, which is Dior de Toilette. Then he was the face. Then he was the face for the Eau de Parfum, and then he was also the face for the Pure Parfum, or better said, he still is. Then Dior all of a sudden said, ooh, your image is ruined, girl. No. Out the door. Disney allegedly cut his contract for Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean. And so Dior was like, yeah, you know what, Johnny? Thank you, Johnny, but no, thank you, Johnny. So allegedly he was also cut off of that, right? But then, all of a sudden, it's not true. What does that mean? That means that he's actually, and this is something, so long story short, he's back at Dior. He's still the face of Sauvage. He's not gone. So will Johnny be suing other people for having said that Dior cut him off, ruining furthermore his image, his brand name, the Johnny Depp brand name, mind you, not the Dior brand name? Or will he just let it be and be thankful and grateful that he's still at Dior? But let's go back to Dior a little bit here. Dior has this, and this is the point I want to really get to. Johnny Depp, he's a multimillionaire. He's going to survive all these issues. I wish him the best because I really loved him in Arizona Dream. And I'm actually really going to enjoy him in the upcoming, but because yes, there is an upcoming Addams Family. Are they going to do a TV show or a new movie? And he's going to be Gomez. He is going to be Morticia's husband. Oh yes, Johnny is back. So he might be no pirate no mo, but he's the head of the Addams Family, coming out soon. I guess by Tim Burton, probably he's going to be doing it. But okay, Johnny aside, let's get to Dior. Let's get to the gist. What did Dior do with John Galliano? Oh, they kicked him to the curb right away. And it almost felt like it was all built up to get him out of there because they didn't want him at Dior, allegedly, for a longer period of time. So they found a good, easy way to get rid of him without any legal issues. And he stayed away. And they ruined his career for a long period of time. And then he slowly got back. Also, in part, I would think, thanks to Anna Wintour, he got back on the horse of fashion and is now working again. But Dior did something similar to Kate Moss. When Kate Moss, when her photos leaked of her having fun with some white powder, can't say it here on YouTube, but you know, she had some fun with white powder and it was photographed. And of course, right overnight, Dior canceled her contract with them. But then Dior was like, oh, damn, but these photos make her look so cool. Now she's getting so many other jobs elsewhere. Okay, let's get her back. And then within a week, she was rehired and allegedly doubled her fee. She's like, oh, you want me back now, girl? Give me money, honey. Mo money, honey. So Dior, they're a little bit insecure. And we see this happening also when it comes to, I have the feeling, the brand copying the Wertheimers with Chanel, because Chanel's fame and fortune as a brand also relies heavily upon Coco Chanel's legacy, history, you know, the little details that they, of course, they're details of her life, like the camellia, the chain, the camellia flower, the chains in the jackets and on the bags here, a little Chanel bag, the Chanel 255 chain, the kilted matelassé, the Mademoiselle lock, you know, all of these, like, these are elements that existed while Chanel was alive, but she didn't use them as these huge legacy. They were just elements of design that she used for this bag in the 50s, and she didn't care for it anymore in the 70s. But Wertheimers were very clever, marketing-wise, to take all of these, like, to milk that cow till there's no tomorrow, and take all of these elements and create this heritage concept around the woman and use her life also to strengthen the legacy of their brand. This is what Dior is now starting to do with Christian Dior. For those of you who follow me since quite some time now, you might have noticed, like on Instagram, I posted, oh, you know, Christian Dior, many months ago, a photo of Christian Dior, and I said, remember him. This is how he looks like. You don't even know. Most people don't even know how he looks like, how Christian Dior, the man, how his face looked like. Nothing. You know, there's like no real memory of him. When we talk about Christian Dior, unfortunately, today we think about Maria Grazia Chiuri, which is depressing to me just to say, because really she has nothing to do at Dior. I don't understand why. Anyway, whatever. Kim Jones, is he there? Yeah, like also for Dior, whatever, but Dior wasn't about male fashion, it was about female fashion, so that's another thing that the company just wants to earn more money on. And then we think about Galliano, Gianfranco Ferré in the 80s, so, you know, Dior, but we never think about Christian Dior. So now the Dior brand is starting to copy more what the Wertheimers did for Chanel, so they're starting to implement more these little history, they invent them a little bit, enhance them for their own purposes of their own marketing. You know, the stories behind Christian Dior being superstitious, this or that, reading tarot cards, liking this, liking that, traveling there, and using all those elements like Chanel always does. They always go to the 31 Rue Cambon apartment of Coco Chanel to get inspiration, to make some new detail about some new collection. That's where Dior is headed towards. Copying that kind of strategy, that marketing strategy of Chanel, and then implementing it within their own brand. And to do so, you gotta also play it safe with who you hire to represent your image. So hence there was this, I think, debacle, a little bit of an issue with Johnny Depp, but it seems to be solved now. So he is back as the face of, oh, surprise, surprise, I do have it. After all, the face of Sauvage. Johnny, here's Johnny. Well, no, that's Jack Nicholson from The Shining. But anyway. Yes, it's unboxed. Anyway, so that would be the Johnny Depp Dior scandal. Escandalo. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and become a member. Super Dacob all spelled together. Join button is next to the subscription button. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.